Doom, 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 doom. No, we haven't been sitting here listening to this for the last 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
So, on the advice of my roommate, I'm going to go do Skullman next.
Well, roommate is a relative term. I was looking at my phone. I guess your roommate's with my phone now?
Well,
That's awkward.
My phone is your phone is. It's complicated.
We'll go with it. I forgot how skull-like Skullman's level was.
It's literally made of rib cages.
Seems unfortunate. Oh, I remember I was watching ADGQ, and there's like a glitch you can jump through the level right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember. It had something to do with like the balloon shot, and you can like jump through and skip. And, like, it saved me like 3 seconds.
Interesting.
Some of the stuff they can do in some games is ridiculous.
They are better at this than I am. That's saying something. I'm pretty much the best Mega Man 4 player I've ever seen.
This is the equivalent of... name?
Who?
Hammer Joe?
Oh,
The Skull Hammer
yeah,
Joe?
Skull Joe. Yeah, he's made of skulls. He's like Skullman, except he's made of the rest of the skeleton too, and not just skulls.
I guess that is technically true. Skullman is made of skulls, according to his namesake.
It's true, yeah. And the weapon he uses is just a bunch of skulls.
Why did Wily think this was a good idea to make a man out of skulls who also shoots skulls? Thereby, wow, really? Just a life pellet? Thereby depleting himself to attack you.
Well, if you look at it this way, as long as he exists, he's always got ammo.
What happens if he shoots the last one and it's him? Like he throws his head at you.
Then he has
Does he still exist?
fulfilled his purpose in life, and shall go quietly into the ether.
Sounds like a plan.
Come on, I just want an E-tank. You can do it. That's
nope.
not an E-tank.
And he's like, hey, I heard you need weapon energy. Here's some weapon energy again.
Dr. Light sent me to give you this weapon energy. No, Eddie.
E-tank.
Eddie.
Good job, Eddie.
Thank you.
But the weapon energy, you need all the weapon energy.
Secret. There's nothing interesting over there.
What? Why does that room even exist?
Well, there's like an E-tank or whatever, but there's nothing interesting.
You think an E-tank would be like the most interesting things?
It's reasonably interesting, but there's another one right there.
Is that one easier to get to?
Sure.
That's a caterpillar.
But I'm not going to get it because I've already
Then
got
you
full
gave it
E-tanks. I think I've got like 4.
So you said you can get 9.
Math,
Full enough?
math is hard.
That is. Run on all the bones is...
Yeah.
I wonder how bad Skullman's chiropractic bill's gotta be.
Probably like 9.
9 is definitely the amount I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's Skull Hammer Joe?
Skuller Joe.
Skuller Joe? Skullduggery Joe?
Am Skull Joe. Dro.
What? That generated faster than I expected it to.
Just roll with it. Alright, so he's weak against... That's
Whatever you just
right.
got.
Dust. Bones are weak to the dust of the grave.
Hey, look, there's a robot dinosaur in the background. You should excavate it, and then you should give it to the... You're literally shooting piles of dust.
Yeah. Why don't you just... Come on.
Well, that's cool. It has the same effect as his, where you shoot it, and then it explodes out into the 4 ingly diagonal bits.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Man, he is not happy with you. Nice shot.
It bounced off and killed him.
The best of both worlds.
Perfect. Pew, 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 pew.
Well, there's no sound effect with this one. You just kind of get it and then leave. There's no ceremony involved.
He's more efficient.
I guess that's one way of putting it. You got the skull barrier.
This is a top contender for most worthless weapon in the game.
Similar to, but legally distinct from, the leaf shield.
And the jewel shield.
And the every other shield in every other Mega Man game.
Pretty common theme. Dive, man.
I'm definitely not a submarine.
Tim, I got news for you. He's a
Everything I know is a lie.
He's a spacecraft.
Oh, everything I know is exactly as it should be.
See, told you. Good news. Good news, everyone.
That cracks me up that they have little snorkels.
Well, they need to breathe. Robots need to breathe too, Tim.
No? Oh, they jumped now too. That's cool.
Yeah, didn't they always? No, I guess they didn't. And they're not jumping; they're swimming, or wading,
They have flippers.
flippy flopping.
Got that flippy floppies?
Oh, these guys. What's he weak against? He's weak against
Probably being shot.
rings, I think.
Oh, that hits him a lot. Like 4 hits every time you shoot a ring at him.
Boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Rings are not as powerful as metal blades.
I don't think there's a single weapon that exists in any other Mega Man game that's as
No,
powerful
no,
as
no, no,
Metal
no! I do need that.
Blade. I like how you went back to the ladder to consider. Yeah, I need that one.
Yeah,
I guess.
Thanks, Eddie. I guess. This time, take your stupid life pellet. But next time, I want an E-Tank.
Next time.
Next time, Eddie.
Next time.
Thanks, Claw. You're always there.
Dr. Claw to you.
Ah! Thanks, Dr. Claw, to you.
Not what I expected, but I'll go with it. Get your rings out. If you like the whale, then you should have put a ring on it.
I don't want to put a ring on a whale.
That can be taken very, very many ways, and all of them are bad.
Yeah.
Secret.
Secret.
Ah, spikes! Spikes!
Yeah.
Reminiscent of the Mega Man 3 Folly spiky level,
Alright, I got it.
but the color palette is swapped. You got W.
A wire.
Oh, that's the one you told me about before.
Now I'm wearing a wire.
So does that mean you're trying to infiltrate them and you're like, hey, I'm totally not Mega Man. Wink, wink.
I'm
oh.
totally not a cop, and no, I don't have to tell you if I am. I'm not a robot master. Yeah, I'm totally a robot master, just like you guys.
Yeah, totally. See, I'm the Mega Man, and when you kill me, you get the Mega Buster.
Yeah, it's
It's
mega.
effective against everything except for the boss in Mega Man 2. Why are you using Ring Man against that? You shot him like 4 times with your regular Buster shot. Jeez.
Nothing
You also
happened.
might want to consider an E-Tank.
Ah, we're good.
No, you're not. You have 2 health bars.
Fun. No.
I think of their proximity.
Ah. Alright, I'm not gonna die.
Alright. Down to the comments. Go ahead and place your bet with whether or not Ryan's going to die on this life or not. Because there's a spike. I win.
To be fair, I would have died no matter how much health I had there.
True. But the timing was great. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it took you way back to the beginning of that section.
That's alright, I know how to beat the whale fast now.
By just shooting it normally as opposed to, oh, Ringman, yeah.
Weird squid things are terrifying.
Oh yeah.
That,
It's so much faster than Ringman.
Turbo Buster's a little overpowered.
Oh, triangle button. We're very broken.
These things hurt way too much.
Well, you keep running into them.
I'm trying to go
Kinda.
fast without shooting things.
You can't play this like you play Harmony of Despair.
And I really like playing as Simon.
Simon doesn't have the Mega Buster. He can't beat...
Just think how powerful Simon would be if he had the Mega Buster.
If there was a Dracula Robot Master, then Simon would be just perfect here.
So, that means we need to play Mega Man 7 because there's Shade Man.
But he's not Dracula.
He's a vampire!
But he's not Dracula. Hey, look, it's definitely not a submarine.
You're right. He's a spaceship. Okay, well, looks like my last life. Wow, he one-shot me.
That was like 8 bars of health.
He kicks high.
We'll go with it. Stage select.
Let's go with Dive Man.
Why didn't you just continue?
Numbers?
We'll go with it. We won't go with it. That's inexcusable. Let's see how many fish you can hit by this time.
I'm gonna go with probably at least 0. Haha, I avoided him.
Nice.
Gonna make a goal to not get hit by any fishes.
Do it.
Maybe Squidus
Do it for
or
glory.
Metzes, but not fishes. Not a fish, he doesn't count.
Bullets loader. Hey, good job. Those invulnerability frames.
Gotta know how to exploit them and when to hold them.
You gotta shoot him.
What?
You know,
Huh?
there's the turbo button.
He's not a fish, doesn't count. Whales are mammals.
They are technically mammals.
He's a robot mammal.
Yes. How does that work? Is there a genus and a species of robots?
Sure, it's Robus.
Robus and Robiches?
Yeah, so like a dog is normally Canis familiaris, but instead it would be
Robus?
Robus familiaris. You just take the beginning of part of the word and Latinize it into robot.
So, Mega Man's a Robo Sapien?
Yeah, see? You're learning already.
Reminded of the Futurama episode when Bender becomes a hobo. He's like, "Are you a robo?" Like, "What'd you call me?" Robo. Oh, I thought you said Romo. I'm a Romo, robot hobo. You have to get the W again?
Let's find out.
Wire.
Yeah. These guys aren't fish, they don't count.
They are totally fish. They're stingrays.
Doesn't matter, I didn't get hit by them.
Still haven't gotten hit by them, so that part of it doesn't matter. But they are fish.
See, no fish hit me the entire level.
So far.
Thus far. Hence far. See, no fish.
Nicely done. Now remember, you have multiple E-tanks.
What?
And also you have the Skull Shield. Is Skull Shield just basically useless against this guy?
Skull shield. So bad.
Remember he one-shot you from this HP last time.
Was it this low?
Yep.
Yay. Yeah.
Goes again. No, he didn't go again that time.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go it again. Oh no! Wow! Maybe you were 1 HP lower last time. I was convinced you were going to be dead there.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Do regular shots.
There we go.
Nice.
That was intense.
That was really intense. Welcome to the introduction of the turbo button.
Well,
Not the introduction. We've talked about it like 8 times already.
Turbo Button changes the dynamic of this game a little bit in certain situations. A dive missile.
Is it a homing missile? I hope it's
I think it's a homing missile. Now we're gonna fight Drill Man.
He's got a drill in his head.
No, he is a drill in his head.
And on his head.
Can it be both?
Oh, look, it's the Ladybug guys again. That were apparently the bane of your existence previously.
Yeah. Make a goal to not get hit by bugs. Those things are actually hard if you don't use the turbo button. Yeah. Yeah.
Aww.
Come on. Guys.
I'm assuming these are blocks that will fall underneath you.
No?
Oh, that was pretty good.
I know what I'm doing.
Those frames of invulnerability.
Alright. Yeah,
Wow, that was done legitimately.
Yeah, I don't always need to cheat. Just most of the time. All the time.
Some weird artifact stuff showing up in the bottom right there.
Because we're playing this on a legit NES. Cartridge is not inserted cleanly.
I mean, their emulator that they built this off of is not good, clean NES cartridge.
Yes.
Wow, the timing for that is ridiculous.
Well, it keeps changing slightly. Or maybe it doesn't, and I'm just being silly.
E-tank.
Alright, let's test out the wire.
Okay, the wire's pretty cool.
I like the wire.
Like Go-Go Gadget Arm.
Yep. As far as I get to say, I'm wearing a wire, so... Or my arm is a wire. Basically, I'm Bionic Commando.
The giant microphone on your arm. I'm not tapped, guys. Don't worry, I don't have a wire on.
What's that on your arm?
Nothing?
Sure it's nothing? Because it looks like something.
That's right, you have to hit the buttons to make the land here.
Yep.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Yeah.
That was unlucky.
Yeah.
Or just bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to point out that you lost to a falling piece of garbage and or a rock. We'll go with rock. Somehow appropriate because you are Rockman.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, as intended. Fine.
You can use Fairman if you want. It'll protect your head and your tootsies from the falling rocks.
Yep, that's the idea. Haha!
Oh, and it stays.
Yep. As long as it does, whatever it hits doesn't do enough damage to destroy it, hangs out forever. Not broken. Yeah. Who knows this game's mechanics? Me!
I'm gonna hopefully go with the creator.
I'm gonna go with that as well. But also me!
Game maker. Who made Mega Man games?
Capcom? Or are you talking
Obviously.
about the guy?
Guy.
With
the cell
I
phones.
believe it's Keiji Inafune?
That's me.
Inafune? I'm real good at my Japanese pronunciation. Dive missiles.
Yes. Keiji Inafune.
See, I knew this.
Well played, sir. Yeah.
Hmm?
Where'd he go? Oh, he's drilling through the floor, that's right.
Yeah,
He's doing things.
He's burrowing.
Good thing your dive missiles are homing, but they can't go underground. They'd be a little broken if they could go underground.
Be nice if you'd give me some indication of where he is underground.
Or where he's coming up.
Like Ground Man in Mega Man.
Peace. And... Oh, he ran.
Yeah, that's right. Run, sucker.
I'm all sorts of okay with the fact that you shot that the wrong direction and it was like...
Yeah, the homing is
Pretty good.
pretty strong on those.
Nice.
Like 7 out of 10. Whereas 10 out of 10 is it just starts on the enemy.
You launch it and they're dead. Like Flashman's ability.
Yeah.
But it only does damage to one enemy in the entire game.
I got Drill Bomb. And
Rush.
get equipped with Rush Marine?
The doggy.
Rush Jet adapter.
Got his little waggy tail.
So happy.
So cute.
Stage select. One left. This is the one I actually usually do first.
Yeah, he's the one that's supposed to be done first. According to every guide I've ever read about this game ever. Because he's a pushover.
He is.
He does the hula dance and it makes it rain. It means he's hula dancing the entire time you're doing this level.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Excuse me. Or, you know, like, it's a legitimate rainstorm, one of the two.
Doing the sun drop dance.
Oh.
Traditional Hawaiian dances. Polynesian numbers.
These are numbers.
Yeah, you know, like 11D and 4/4s.
bad on Toadman's level. I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
I am a shake.
Although his level's not super easy because there's that wind that's always pushing you back.
Yeah, that's why I died. Okay.
It was. I often wonder, number one, why am I yawning so early in the day? Number two, how easy / hard is it to program something like the effect of this wind?
I don't know. This way, I'm at minimal risk of dying to the. Also, those birds look weird when they go up instead of down. Thanks, Rush Jet.
Rush is Mega Man's best friend.
Woof woof.
And now it pushes you instead of pulling you.
Instead of the sun.
So Toadman's level is raining outside, raining so much that in this quote-unquote sewer section that you're in, it is now flooded.
That's what happens when it rains a lot. That's how floods happen.
Toadman, why?
Really had to dance. He felt the need. He had to get the moves out.
Dr. Wily, I'm sorry, but you have got some of the weirdest robot selection ever.
It's a giant bomb-throwing snail. It attacks you with its eyeballs.
He detaches his eyeballs and throws them at you, essentially.
They're connected by magnets. They come back.
I don't understand why.
They're boomerang eyeballs. Boomerang eyeballs.
Oh, hey, now you have to worry about water. And bombs. And boomerang eyeballs. Ah, the boomerang eyeballs.
Boomerang eyeballs.
Whee! Bombs.
Boomerang.
That is the weirdest looking enemy.
Look at his back. You can see his muffler.
Exhaust port.
His muffler. It's a gas-powered snail.
Gas-powered snail that throws bombs and eyeballs at you.
Eyeball bombs.
Doesn't
Count. It wasn't on Dive Man's level.
Touche. I suppose.
Doesn't count. It wasn't on Dive Man's level?
That was a spike, though. That wasn't part of the condition on Dive Man's level. It was getting hit by a fish.
Yeah.
Those are spikes.
Well,
Fight the giant snails again, don't you?
only one of them.
Okay.
The other one doesn't respawn because I spawned after it.
Okay. Seriously, like, the weirdest enemy ever. With, like, the weirdest palette choice of all time as well.
Purple and green, gas-powered snail.
Throws his eyeballs at you. And bombs out of the
Shoots
top of his
bombs
head.
out of his
Oh, a top
shell?
of his shell, excuse me. Ah, I got a hair in my eye. Where'd that come from?
Probably, I'm gonna guess your head.
I would hope so. It'd be awkward if it came from anywhere else. Go,
Let's not follow that line of thought through to its logical.
Ugh.
Yep, doesn't count.
Did
Wasn't
it
on Dive Man's
again.
level.
It's the exact same thing.
That was pretty good. Okay. The floor are spikes. Not the floor is lava. Are you gonna do the jet again? Like how you went to coil first and now to jet.
It had more energy.
Whee! Does it auto go up like that?
Nope. That's me going out of the range of the fish.
Oh, gotcha. Whee! All the way to the door.
Right.
And now you get to fight the hula toad.
Who is apparently weak against drills?
I don't know any frog. Do you know a frog that can survive a drill?
I feel like this needs further research.
That's like animal cruelty.
Well, you know, kids dissect frogs all the time in school classes.
Free dead frogs.
Yeah, so I mean,
You're stopping him from hula hooping by drilling him in the stomach.
I bet he might.
That doesn't seem enjoyable for anyone involved.
I'm a horrible person.
A little bit. Well, Mega Man's a horrible person. You're just controlling him.
But I am guiding his actions.
What do you get now? The rainfall? Something or other?
You got rain flash
What? And red flashy screen.
and rush marine.
Ah. We got a submarine.
Rush marine adapter.
So, do you think Mega Man uses the stupid Apple adapter that changes every, like, 3 iterations of the iPhone. Dr. Cossack!
Probably. He's got to charge Rush somehow.
True.
Well, this looks like a good stopping point. We'll come back to Dr. Cossacks next time.
Next time.
Next time, Cossack. Next time.
So Dr. Claw's gonna fight Dr. Cossack? How's this gonna go down?
I do have a wire.
True.